Yes, the dark-skinned savage, my neighbor. Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all see what we got right here today, man. We back with another Cjdachamp, man. We got
MAHITO.
I don't even know who that is.
That's from Jujutsu. That nigga with the stitch.
Oh.
The one that killed my nigga.
Yeah, the nigga, the menace, bro.
The most diabolical
curse.
Boss, what that nigga be getting his ass beat, but I don't know what niggas talking about. That nigga weak, bro.
None of me did whoop the fuck out of him that first time, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about that nigga weak, bro. Fuck that nigga.
No, he's not weak, but he's not the strongest, nigga.
That nigga weak, bro, man, nigga.
That nigga's...
Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of gear.
Oh, this guy right here?
Yeah, this elevator.
Hey, yo!
What the fuck?
What the fuck, nigga? Try to get that nigga the smoochie.
Yeah, MAHITO does need to be in the asylum, 100%. That nigga is fucking
Greetings
insane.
once again, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all back to the asylum.
Oh yeah, I remember that
special
asylum.
place for the cuckoo of cockeyes and the mentally
That
insane.
felt so good to see that nigga get scared, though.
Today we have a doozy. Today we'll be diving into the mind of a man that has terrorized the entire city, traumatized a 15-year-old little boy, and I'ma just be honest with you.
Why that dog actually look like a nigga?
And if you hate this nigga, I don't blame you.
Nigga, I absolutely hate that nigga.
Now, before we start, I have made a change in the scoring system of the asylum. Now on the sanity meter, instead of 5 levels, there are now 10. If they commit one of these certain actions that is listed, the meter will go up to how much the action is worth. And now with that out the way, it is time to commence rehabilitation.
I like that meter. It gives you a more accurate...
Junpei, the fool.
It gives you a more
Poor old
accurate
little
description.
Junpei. A very tragic tale, to be honest. Now, as we can see, this dude is getting his ass beat by some bullies. And why they beating his ass, you may ask? Simple. They was trying to impress a bitch. Really, nigga? Some mid at that. Look at her strong ass face, nigga. Oh, sharp ass chin, bitch. Like the nigga chin. Sorry ass teacher just watching the student get his ass beat. Like, shit, that ain't my problem. It's lunchtime, nigga. So they end up beating his ass. On Instagram because obviously these dudes is trying to run a train on the tracks. But later on after this, Junpei goes to the movies to skip school. And while he's at the movie, what do you know? The Three Stooges are there yapping their ass off with their goddamn cell phone in the goddamn theater. That fucking bright ass cell phone, like, turn that shit the fuck off. And then they hear yapping like, yo man, I think she's gonna let us hit, bro. But out of nowhere, this dirty ass nigga pops up right behind them and says, oh my gosh, you guys are so rude. Didn't you read the disclaimer? No cellular devices allowed. And this man uses his special, disgusting ass technique, idle transfiguration. Or what I like to call it, the cheese touch. What transforms these niggas into, I don't know. The first dude look like he got a pair.
Turn him straight to curse spins,
The
bro.
second nigga looking like Roger from American Dad.
He did low key,
I don't know, bro. Just gave him a big ass forehead. Right off the bat, boom, that's a multi-kill. This nigga's a level 2 right out the gate. And you know what? For putting his dirty ass unwashed hands on another man's face? That's unhinged behavior at a half. So after Junpei just witnessed a triple homicide, Junpei thought to himself, oh my god, I just witnessed a whole serial killer.
I remember this shit.
They killed my bullies, and that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go follow him. So this dumb ass nigga decides to follow bro down a dark alley. Like, bro, are you dumb? Nigga just
got caught in the alleyway.
Homicide and said, let me go follow the killer. But no, this is where we start to see how despicable this man MAHITO is. He turns around and says, you can see me, yes. I see you want to learn the dark arts, yes. And obviously, since Junpei is basically having a terrible life right now, he's like, yeah, teach me what you just did, bro.
Teach me how to
He
judge
takes
you.
him back to his evil lair in the sewers, and he just starts teaching them about cursed spirits and cursed energy, and is obviously just manipulating and taking advantage of a kid with a pretty shitty mental state right now. So then later on one day, he ends up hearing something down the tunnel, and while he's looking down at MAHITO pops in his face, and he tells him, you hear it? Don't you, boy? My experiment, sir. Would you care to take a look? So he takes him back here, and he shows him this big ass glob, and tells him, now you see, my young boy, this is Big Bertha. She was a fat bitch I found on the side of the road. So I wondered, could I make her even bigger? But no, it gets worse. Then this nigga says, you see that little turd you're holding in your hand? That was a midget named Eduardo. He was already a midget, so I wanted to see if I could make him even smaller.
What the fuck?
This nigga is trash. This man is disgusting. He is out here doing human experimentation. And what makes it worse, these people are technically still alive. This is straight unhinged behavior.
He's like the Orochimaru of this damn show, but
way worse than that nigga.
Like Play-Doh. So later on after this, Nanami ends up finding Mahito's hideout and wastes no time.
Beat the shit out that nigga too.
Is that why he look like that too? With like all those stitches on him? It look like he's cut apart somehow. And they just like, you know,
I don't
like,
know where he got his stitches from, but I think he's just like a cursed spirit. Well, a nigga that can turn niggas into cursed
he
spirits.
look like an experiment.
Off his hand, but just look at this nasty
Like
nigga.
Einstein type shit.
Rolling around his hand like helicopter, helicopter.
See what I'm
So then
saying?
he fixes his hand and pulls out more of his cursed turds and just starts shooting them at him. They got the damn gum fruit. And this next part is just terrible. Look at this. Nanami standing on the thing, and the cursed turd starts talking and saying,
Damn.
just remind me
Those are real
that these
humans,
people are still alive.
Oh,
and
that's
he's not turned into
crazy.
Play-Doh. So then Mahito rushes him and hits him with the dose of cheese touch. And then look at him back up. This nigga got horse legs. Blood turned into a stallion. More.
Niggas, more.
He was like, hell no. So Mahito ends up hitting him off this ledge and gives us
I
a
remember
nice
this. This
good
was like,
daily dose of zest. Cause what?
Early on in the
his
season.
toes out? Hey yo, what the fuck? Dog.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This nigga got his stinky ass, nasty ass toes out and everything. Straight diabolical. So Nami cuts off Bro's foot, tells him, put on some shoes, you dirty ass nigga. And Bro said, I'm making a strategic retreat, my nigga, because you stink. And just drops a bunch of debris on him. And then after the fight, look at this nasty bastard. This nigga turned into a fucking worm. Like, bro, what is that? Nigga,
Bro, that's him?
Alaskan bull.
Yeah.
So after the fight with Nanami, tragedy
Nigga
occurs
know
with
that.
yours
Nigga that eye
truly.
Bro, the shit that he did in that subway station was
End up
insane.
becoming pretty good friends. Shit, Itadori's even at his house sharing a meal with him and his mom. But after Itadori leaves, one of Sukuna's fingers appear at his house in front of his mama, and voila, someone behind her was looking real hungry.
That's
It
the
was
other
so
nigga.
fucked up, bro.
The next morning, his mama's corpse is discovered, and half of the body is bit off from the waist down. And well, guess who probably set this shit up? Bro, you guessed it.
Mahito.
This motherfucker. This man planted one of Sukuna's fingers in his house and got his mama killed. And guess what? It wasn't just Mahito. Geto had some shit to do with this as well. These scheming ass niggas. But no. Here's the crazy part. After his mom's death, Mahito starts talking to him and saying, oh man, I'm so sorry about your mom, bro. Obviously somebody set you up with this finger. Do you know anybody that was a jujutsu sorcerer that was probably in your house last night having dinner with you?
Trying to flip that nigga.
Is this nigga serious?
He's trying to flip
Yes,
it.
nigga, bro. Man is out here trying to set Itadori up, bro. Diabolical ass nigga and a half. So later
But that's what
after
runs about. I don't care.
Mahito and Geto end up going to Junpei's high school, and they end up casting a veil, and Junpei walks in looking like a
This is the
fool,
first
you know
fucked up
who,
fucked
and
up
starts
dream.
to beat the shit out of one of his bullies because he thinks that he paid Yuji to set him up. Oh man, the way he manipulated this kid is horrible. So for like a good 5 minutes, Itadori and Junpei have a little squabble. So after they're done with their little friendly squabble, and Itadori uses Talk No Jutsu, Mahito comes from the stairs and he's like, hey, how's
Fuck,
it
bro.
going,
This was
guys?
so
You guys
fucked
This
up,
was
bro.
fucked up.
around yet? And
This is the first fucked up dream that happened to this
So
nigga.
Junpei's like, what's going on? Mahito, stop this. You're not a bad person.
Stop the cap.
So after Junpei
Now you try to get your ass too, nigga.
senses, Mahito comes behind him and
Too
tells
late,
him,
buddy.
kids these days, y'all little niggas will believe anything now, won't you? You, my friend, are a fool.
That shit was fucked. That's why that nigga be going off.
And they were close as fuck. They were like best friends. Well, they were bonding, I meant.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm hanging on for dear life.
It's the famous scene.
And tragically, Junpei died.
He died?
This motherfucker is sick, bro. We're not even through chapter 1. And this nigga is already halfway. Oh, this nigga is sick. Bro took advantage of a bullied kid.
Is it possible to change people back?
Use you as my little plaything.
Not
So
for what
after
reason.
this, bro, MAHITO gets his ass whooped, and very rightfully so. Niggas like, oh my god, is my nose bleeding? And Itadori was whooping his ass. Look at him grab his own noodle arm. Bro said,
That was like, bro, Itadori was beating the shit out of him.
nigga. Shit, even Nanami came in. Bro said, let me get some licks on this dirty ass motherfucker. And I mean, I don't blame him. Look at his diabolical fuck. Bro puked out some turds and said, but then look at this glorious scene when they just start choking the shit out of this nigga. And then just look at him getting hit like, and they're just hitting him like, bow, 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 bow. Take that pussy,
They was
nigga.
beating
Oh,
the
so
shit
this
out
is
of
why
it.
this thing happened?
Yeah.
Because I was reacting to like a anime badass moment, and I saw the like anime like fights scene wherever, and I saw this part. They were like smacking this nigga left, right, front, up, literally stomping on this nigga, bro. Well, I didn't know that this was like.
So he ends up trapping
Yeah, that's how- and this is when,
main expansion. But here comes the MC coming to save the day, and then we know what happened next. Big Dog said, "Get your dirty ass
Super
on my
Nut
face,
came
nigga."
out.
And
Yeah, yeah.
Patchy the pirate, patch face bum, and bro knew he was cooked, so he had to turn into Cell when he was about to blow up the earth and pop like a balloon to make his retreat. Bruh. And then just look at this musted, dusted, dirty son of a bitch just sitting in these damn sewers like. That was fun. Niggas thought that little bum ass boy was gonna join the main cast. Psych.
Bro, that nigga is
Bro, that shit
absolutely.
was fun. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like,
A
damn,
bloody
nigga.
Halloween. Now, before we even get to the Halloween night, we have to observe the casualty before that night. And that is none other than Mekamaru. Now, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The man went out like
Nigga
a
even
G.
killed Mekamaru,
He
bro.
had a whole fucking neck. Dude pulled up in the Ava and blew his dirty ass across the country. And look, he wasn't even done. MAHITO came back for some more, just to get hit with the left and sent flying. But sadly for Mekamaru, even though his mecha was cool, he had to get reminded that he was just a side character. So
That's crazy.
And what makes it sad, this man just got his body back from being crippled for his entire life. And he was about to meet his shorty with his actual self. And got smoked. So after that first incident, later on that night, we see this dirty bastard again. About to commit his most horrid act
Nigga.
of all time. So Itadori ends up finding this lady that looks absolutely traumatized and is in a vegetable state. So we ask her, hey, everything good? Yeah. Monsters. Everybody turns into monsters. That's crazy, nigga. Then she ends up turning into Megamon and just falls
You said Megamon.
And then Itadori ends up realizing, oh god, we're cooked.
5 minutes later.
Nigga is back. Shibuya.
Man, it was hard watching this shit.
That nigga go again.
Finally, man, let me out of here, man. Your people made was saved. Come on, man. Get around the trailer. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our first level 10. So he releases all these transfigured humans.
Got that nigga murdered.
This is not just in the train station. This is everywhere. The outside is literally just hell on earth.
This is like zombie movie type shit.
Right here just 8. And somebody right here getting their ass just booted. Whoever the person that got transfigured right here, that brother must have been starving. And there are just bodies everywhere, dude. And who do all these kills belong to? And guess who? Your favorite dirty, musty, patch-faced son of a bitch.
That's crazy.
Diabolical bastard, I'll tell you that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since MAHITO has hit the almighty level 10, any action committed from this point on will now count as bonus stars. The more diabolical shit he does, the more stars he gets. fights. And trust me, he gon' need them. Because later on,
He's definitely finna get some stars.
He crippled Nanami. And this man looks cooked. Literally half his body is burnt off. And so while he's fighting for his life against like a million-something transfigured humans, you can tell that he's on his last stand because his shoulders.
This scene was sad.
He's done killing all of them. Mahito appears behind him and tells him, it's you.
Say goodbye, bro.
Who survived the cheating scratch? You know I will never forget the day that you jumped me. And blow this nigga up, Jesus Christ.
That was my nigga.
In front of.
Sick fuck just blew this man's body up right in front of Itadori. So now it's time for the final battle. The traumatized 18-year-old versus the patch-faced bastard. So Itadori goes in for the swing and gets rocked. Man gets sent flying and he's got a fat-ass scar on his head now.
Damn.
And I can tell the figurine companies are going crazy right
Bro, you know the voice actor that played Nanami? He actually cried during that scene.
When it was doing it.
When he told her, like, yeah, like the voice actor that played Nanami, that nigga actually cried. That shit was sad. That's how sad it was, bro.
Some people be locked in, bro.
That's how sad it was,
That's
bro.
like,
His story, bro.
That nigga said, take it from here. Wow!
New character design just dropped. That's a Funko Pop. And look at coming for the swing. Hey! Man made the cut even deeper.
God
Make sure
damn.
that new character design sticks. So then this is where Mahito does some more sick shit. So Itadori asks him how you can play with innocent people's lives like this. And he smiles at him
Right.
and turns his head into Junpei. And look at this troll. They save your friend, huh? Yeah. Stupid nigga. This is just disgusting, bro. Absolutely unhinged behavior right here.
That's
In this
crazy.
whole fight, he was just being diabolical. Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator, and he tries to catch the nigga. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's harassment. Back the fuck up. But nah, what he does right here is horrible. Itadori ends up finding these two dudes, and they're like, hey man, you better get over here, there's monsters everywhere. So Itadori's like, listen guys, you gotta get out of here. And he gets punched in the mouth.
Saw that.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
he turned into a-
Fighting in this man's body. This is disgusting. Oh, and you didn't think it could get worse? He grabs bro right here and makes him a sword.
Look at that nigga's face, bro.
No, bro. I do not care what anybody says. This is the worst
Look at that
thing
face
for
like
this
this.
person. I can't know what's going on inside this man's head right now. Like, why did you have to do this? This man must have watched that one Isekai reincarnated.
He
as
turned that
sword
nigga
and
into a
said,
sword.
Let me see if I could do that. And this man still wasn't not killing the innocents. Look at him. Blood said, no, human.
He was just using them like they were fucking toys.
Stop him.
Like it was fucked.
It's like at this point, this man's entire arsenal is just using innocent human beings. Look at him, he even made this man's head explode to flashbang, bro. So Mahito's about to bro ends up getting blasted from the inside out. Because apparently dude had a double the whole time that was fighting Nobara, and she hit that bro with the band hammer. So
Oh.
he's basically stunned. Itadori pops off on bro. I'm talking like Tekken combo type shit. Like
Yeah, you better got a shadow clone that's fighting somebody else. Yeah, and they got stabbed.
on the wall just to combo him some more. And look at him hit the finisher. So after this man
fought
got
that nigga up.
juggled on the wall and hit with the nastiest combo of the decade, he was like, hell no, I cannot go out like this. Well, this man turned into some despicable mean minions and decided to make his great escape just to do some more
That nigga always running.
horrendous shit. So he ends up running.
What's
into
about to
this
happen in her ear is gonna
and
piss you the
was
fuck off.
chasing behind that other double.
Yep. Girl, I already know.
Yeah, so y'all probably know where this is going. Ro rubs his nasty ass hands on Nobara's face and gets her the cheese touch. And you knew it was over for her because they did a whole 20-minute
Yeah,
backstory.
fuck,
Like,
Bro, the way it happens is so much sadder than what he's about to show you.
Man, shit went to Man, I don't even want to talk about that.
In front of it. And that was like, they were close as fuck too, bro.
Hard bastard. See, look, now I'm at the point that I'm just saying shit. Like, this man has put Itadori
I could not believe that scene, bro.
The amount of 10 minutes. Like, he's literally putting everybody that he knows in a panic. And look at this fuck nigga. Bro, hit somebody.
But, oh, you know, I ain't gonna even spoil it.
Yeah, because I still have to watch this.
Now it's look at him beating his ass and telling him, what the fuck do you think this is? What? You thought this was gonna be some Team 7 Naruto?
Her fucking face exploded in front of that nigga.
No happy endings allowed. And then he just beat this man over and over again. This man Itadori was cooked. But when all hope seemed lost and you in a dark place, there is one person that could save you, and that's your brother. So
Oh, that's
That nigga
Toto.
Toto is actually strong as fuck, bro.
out here fucking with my brother.
You remember Toto, That's the nigga like, you like the bitches I like.
Yeah,
Like
he
bitches
said,
with big buckets.
he said, what's your type?
Yeah.
He told him the wrong type of beat the fuck out that nigga.
He said, I'm gonna need you to bag up me and my brother.
That nigga strong, bro.
Sentimental moment. So the tall and big booty loving tag team champions was ready to defend their title against Patchy the Bum. And they did not waste no time. They started cooking this nigga. It got to the point where Mahito got desperate and had to do some more hellacious shit. And what do I mean by that? Turning 2 more people into swords. Dog.
What the fuck, bro?
At this point, bro, this man is a walking definition of diabolical.
I ain't gonna lie, he might be the craziest
So
motherfucking.
they had to get his bum ass up on out of here. Toto had to hit this man with this plus ultra looking ass white flash and see his musty ass flying. You could probably smell his musty watch Shibuya. So Mahito said, out of hell with
There's
this.
no more.
Out a shitload of doo-doo turds to send them all the way up to the
There's no
summit.
nigga that's crazier than this. I don't care.
You like the crazy, huh?
All the way to the crater. And then this nasty ass boy decided to risk it all. So he tries to do a 0.2 second domain expansion and got some hands coming out his mouth and shit with his hot ass breath. And before he activated, he needed permission from Sukuna. He was like, hey man, I just want to make sure I'm not touching you, big bro. And gives Toto's hand every single disease that he has. So he had to chop that shit off. He was like, oh, nigga, I'm STD free. So then Mahito's gonna chase him with a black flash. But Toto ate it with the power of his parasocial relationship with Cjdachamp. Like shit, I guess this is an
That
inside
nigga-
look of the mind of a tier
And a lot of
two.
people don't know, but well, if you watch, you know. But you know, Toto thinks extremely fast. Like he's like.
The fact that he chopped his hand off.
Like, bro, he could think
reflexes.
of ways to get the fuck out of certain scenario and like that, bro. Like less than that, bro. Like his thinking is super quick, bro.
Even if it takes his
But I'm
life.
telling you that nigga
The way
get
his
wrapped
arm
up,
was
too.
swung and the fact that he thought of chopping that shit
fast
off,
before
like
he spread all the way.
that was like slight. But there was a part in the show where he thought so fast. I forgot what part it was, bro. But he entered some like I think it was this part actually where he thought so fast to the point where it's like.
It was crazy.
It's
was
like,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
Twitch sub. Thought to himself, if I beat this nigga ass,
I think it was this scene.
Dory tags in and smacks his dirty ass like
That nigga need to get killed, bro.
Mahito was on his last legs. So out of pure desperation, this man turned himself into a freezer.
Bro,
yeah,
I was so happy when that nigga was scared for his life, bro. Even though he didn't fucking die.
Just made out of steel, Luke Cage ass nigga. And he picks him up and slams his ass. And he done beat the hell out of Itadori. Look, his mouth even slid open. So they
Damn.
both going for a final swing. But Mahito's body ends up fucking up. And it was finally over for this sick fuck. Toto makes Itadori swap places and blasts the ball.
Damn.
Look at this pathetic son. Bro tried to puke out some more turds and ended up
You ain't got
realizing,
nothing.
no, I'm about to die. And then Itadori just stands over and tells him,
You are a worthless, bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. You serve no purpose in life. You should kill yourself now.
look at this pathetic ass
Nigga tried to run. I was so mad when bro came and helped this nigga.
And then he runs into Ghetto.
Oh,
And bro gets hit with the whole ass princess and the frog death.
Yeah, he died, but I was. He should have died a completely different way.
Yeah. For the amount of motherfuckers.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
For the amount of
I
nigga that
got
nigga
friends
smoked
on
up.
the
He basically got
other
ate.
This
side.
motherfucker will be locked in this bitch for eternity.
That's
with a
cool.
whopping level 10 with
Put that nigga in a Mr. Beast video.
This bastard does not need to ever see the light of day ever again. So get comfortable, you dirty, diabolical son of a bitch. Cause you will spend eternity in the deepest, darkest pits in the asylum. You
Damn,
sick
bro.
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga packed 2 niggas though, bro.
Because isn't that two?
I mean, he packed a lot of niggas, but I'm talking about as far as like the characters, bro.
Isn't this
3.
who's
That's
this?
still the Itadori nigga. But that's like Sukuna. That's like the nigga that's inside
We
of
watched that already.
Oh, okay.
We watched
yeah, I
that.
know.
No.
Because I've been
Sukuna
trying
is his like is the nigga that's like
Yeah.
So when he ate this finger, bro, it was one of Sukuna's fingers.
Yeah.
And
It's
basically,
like a demon inside of it.
yeah, basically it's like,
Damn, bro, that's crazy, man.
Hey, man.
You have to rewatch this shit, then, man.
But that's it for the video, man. We hope you guys enjoy. Y'all leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? And what else you guys like to see next? Get right into it. Please don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you. God bless you. And Weezy out of here.